Oh, look! Yes, another one of our idiotically retarded friends. Thank you for that. That was very fun, Alpha Metroid. Let's do that again. If you didn't know where you were going, you probably wouldn't have noticed that this is a place you can walk through. And so is that. And we can bomb all of these here bricks, and we find a missile upgrade. Aren't you excited? I know I'm excited. Alright, so that's number 8 of 18. We are almost halfway to our missile upgrades. What the hell? They made things pretty easy to collect in the beginning. This is the tube that we saw earlier when we passed through this room, except now we're inside of it. Get to climb up here to the upper section of Area 2. Oh boy, we know what this door means. But wait. He's not holding anything. That's because what he is holding is behind him. Apparently, someone is trying to trick us. Yes, they're all copies of the Chozo ball. But if you use standard elementary school logic, you can pretty much figure out which one holds the Varia suit. Sexy. Okay, let's talk about the Varia suit for a second. As you'll notice, it is a little bit darker than the original suit, and it is a little bit bulkier. Now, in the original Metroid, the only thing that changed when you got a new suit was the color of the suit. Now, in this game, they were trying to find ways to make it look a little different because just doing a slightly darker palette when there's only 4 colors doesn't really work so well. So, they added these giant shoulder pads onto Samus's armor. Now, if you are an avid player of the Metroid series, you're probably used to that and think, hey, that's no big deal, that's what she looks like all the time. But it is a big deal because this is the first time she ever had those shoulder pads. This is one of those impact on the rest of the series things I was talking about in the beginning. From this game onward, Samus always has giant shoulder pads. So there you go. Thank you, Metroid 2, for the football player uniform and the memories. Anyway, we're going to make our way up here very carefully because we don't want to get knocked off the wall. Getting knocked off of a wall while in a spider ball is pretty nasty because you usually have to climb back up again. Ugh. So the Varia suit pretty much doesn't do anything special except that it lets us take about half damage. There's no extreme temperature or anything like that in this game, and the Varia suit doesn't allow you to go down into acid or anything like that, so don't get too excited. All it really is a defense boost. Holy cow, it's another Metroid! Who would have guessed? They're everywhere. I'm getting a little bit tired of you flailing your arms around. Oh man, that one actually got a hit off me. Son of a bitch. We'll have to avenge that one. Hello, little missile upgrade. We're not going to be able to find that one for a little while. It's just a tease, really. But if we go into this wall over here, we'll be able to find something else pretty cool. At least I think it's pretty cool. Some people would say it's really cool. Yeah. Killing him really serves no purpose, but we'll come in here and find ourselves the Wave Beam! Yes! This is probably one of my favorite beams in the entire game. The Wave Beam rocks. It rocks my socks. So, the Wave Beam passes through walls and through beam-proof armor. Some of the enemies, we haven't come into any yet, but some of the enemies actually possess armor that your beam cannot penetrate. Not even the Plasma Beam can penetrate it. Plasma Beam being the strongest beam in the game, of course. But the Wave Beam can. It also makes a pretty cool noise, I think, when it fires. And if you beg to differ, I beg to ask you, sir, to please shut up, because it's right. It's the most awesome gun. Anyway. Man, they sure got lazy in designing these rooms because they're all looking pretty much the same. We'll use the same trick, obviously, to get the extra missile upgrade up top, because I don't feel like spider-balling all the way up to the ceiling. Spider-balling to the ceiling is for losers who want to waste time. I got shit to do, I got places to be. I don't have time to waste on that. Another missile upgrade here. Man, we are just cruising along with the missile upgrades. There's a missile upgrade and an energy tank there to the right, but we won't see it until later on. Man, if only I could jump higher, I would have been able to do that without the spider ball. Let's do something about that, shall we? I have a feeling that our next upgrade will allow us to do that. Wow, I'm not watching my health. This is not looking good. I will stop to say that while it does look like I'm pretty good at this game, I am no professional. This is not a serious run. And there's probably going to be times where I'm pretty close to death, but that'll just make it more realistic for you, right? Right. So another fancy missile door will lead us to another upgrade, which happens to be the high jump boots. Yes! Basically doubles your jumping height. Highly nifty. Makes ascending those giant chasms much simpler. And once again, there's something hidden behind the Chozo statue. If we can bomb our way through the wall here. Man, that's some great jumping. We're really moving now. So this is that energy tank and missile upgrade that we saw to the right earlier that we couldn't get to. Ah, feels so nice to be up to 299 health. I'm sorry, 399 health. Mech can't do math. But you're not here for math, are you? You're here for Samus. And some Metroid bashing. And the good ending, of course. We all want to see it. I know you do. Gotta admit that the high jump boots are probably one of the most useful upgrades for traveling. Just because I hate to do so many tiny jumps. Look at that. Like a pro. So we're nearly done with this update here. Basically, we're just going to do a bit of item collecting, and then we're going to be out of here. So you kind of have to collect the space jump, or the high jump boots, because you can't get out of here otherwise, unless you do some bomb jumping or spider ball your way around. But like I said, spider balling to the ceiling is for losers and people who are unsure about their manhood. Alright guys, so I'm just going to leave it at this for now. We will explore the rest of Area 2 later, do some Metroid killing, and find us some more upgrades. I'll catch you cats next time.